Hello everybody, my name's Jalise. Welcome to everybody to my Vikings Season 6, Episode 18, It's Only Magic. It's Only Magic, what is this episode about? This is really more about Ube and Torvi and Othere all just basically discovering this new world. And how it deals with Native Americans and also, so in reality, they discovered America. Ube, Torvi, and Othere and the small group that they have, which is around 15 people, they discovered America. They found the Golden Land. They found their new world. And they explore. It's so beautiful, the majestic. They see a wolf. They see a deer. They see the different dangers in this new world. And in reality, at the end of the episode, they're surrounded by Native Americans at the end. So Ube, Othere, and Torvi surrounded by Native Americans. So hopefully we'll lead us up to episode 19. But most of this episode was really about Ube and Torvi and Othere just taking this new world in. The landscape, the animals, the sky, the trees. They're just really taking it into this whole new world. Also, Alfred gets a haircut again, and he decides to rally the troops. How they say we'll never surrender, and we are soldiers of Christ, and also. So Alfred is uniting the troops, getting their moral support. Ivar schemes to take over Alfred. He's planning not only where the battle's going to take place, but what stuff they're going to use. Also, how he says to Vitzik that he wants to be the most famous Viking who ever lived. And this episode really is foreshadowing Ivar's death because how Vitzik sees Ivar's eyes are very blue, and they're getting very blue because he's in great danger of breaking a bone. So, in other words, Ivar might not only break his bones, but he also might die. So Ivar dying is basically foreshadowed in this entire episode. And he's trying to go out with a bang. He sees the Ancient One, the Seer, and he says he will conquer everything, and how the Seer tells him, like, if I told you your fate, you would try to escape it, and your death will not be a shock to you at all. So Ivar dying and all that stuff is basically gonna happen. I mean, it's very, very foreshadowed in this episode. Another thing that happened, Eric, since he's basically blind, he is basically handicapped, and since he's handicapped, he has to rely on his wife Ingrid, the witch who bewitched him, and not only that, but made him blind as well. And during this time, she's taken over and everything, and Ingrid seems so helpless. So at the end of this episode, he basically gets a slave like, do you want to be free? And the slave is just like a whimpering man and all that stuff. He does want to do the killing, but he'll make him free if he does the killing. So Eric is now trying to kill Ingrid with a slave's help. So that's pretty much was it for this episode. Alfred was rallying the troops. Ivar was scheming, thinking about his legacy, what he's going to leave behind. His death is being foreshadowed. Eric and Ingrid are going to try to kill each other. Ingrid blinded him. He wants revenge. Now he's convincing a slave to now kill her. And then there is Ube, which is exploring this new world with Torvi and Othere. And at the end of the episode, surrounded by Native Americans. This was a very set up episode again, like episode 17. But this, to me, wasn't the best episode. It's magic, basically. It's Only Magic. This title was called, this episode. And I think the reason why is that because of this world was so magical. It's just so unique and different from every single world that we see in the Vikings. You have Africa, you have the part of Egypt, of Africa, where it's just nothing but sand. Then you got the Mediterranean. Then you got the freaking England, which is, in some cases, a swamp area. Sometimes it has grassy land. Then you got the harsh northern place. But in this new world, it's just very breathtaking, and unlike Iceland and Greenland. But this whole new world, It's Only Magic was really about exploring the new world and to show new things and to show how this is the beautiful of this world and is right here. And at the end, Ube again with his group is surrounded by the natives at the end. So what's going to happen in episode 19? Can't wait to see. And I think it's a very good episode. I think it's one of the better episodes of Vikings. So Vikings Season 6 Episode 18 is Only Magic. What's your personal opinion, everybody, about Vikings Season 6 Episode 18 is Only Magic? Think it was a good episode? Think it was a bad episode? Let me know all think, everyone. Major Lee, Alfred, everybody. Bye.